All right, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
Johan's got a spoon.
You
It's
suckered
because
him
of all
into
those
it.
subscribers.
Dude, there's four of them. All four of us have actually subscribed to the channel, so we're ready to go. Solid launching pad.
Yeah.
Daddy's Gertie Library back in action. Yu Yu Hakusho episode 4 live action. Yeah,
And five.
they haven't even put. Oh no, we're not doing 5. We're doing 4, just 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This guy. Yo,
Wow.
this guy. Ah!
Cut,
Oh
cut,
man.
cut,
Oh
cut,
shit.
print, repost.
Mm,
There we go. That's magic right there.
sorry. That's why I wanted to do it so that we could be on time with the doop dap doop, but that's okay. We'll just be a week off. But it's fine. Anywho's, yeah. I mean, honestly, uh, this one was easier to digest because I really like I got the sense that it was going the wrong way into 3 really took it there for me. And I think I got it all out. And now I'm like, oh, okay, I already know that they fucked things up. And then but action wise, it's like, oh, I enjoyed some of these fights and some of the
No,
changes, but
I still felt bad about the series,
yeah,
especially the fact that there's no tournament. There's
yeah,
absolutely
they
no tournament.
sidestepped it all.
It's
Oh,
literally,
All of it is gone.
it's literally his team against their team, and that's it.
I mean,
There's
it
no
was
in between. There's
that's
tournament-ish
And
because
it's
not
not
it was
even,
even
not
technically
no,
yeah.
even, because
scaling. They were scaling. They were
it
scaling.
wasn't even set right. Like they
yeah,
didn't even know
it
that
wasn't
they
even
were
like I
being
want to
watched. It
fight
wasn't like a
them. Yeah,
stadium. It was
it's
just like,
straight
oh,
up.
on camera, we're
Oh my
watching them.
God! Look at you guys are just salty, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing, the whole tournament, the dark tournament arc
Oh
has been relegated to like
A dark fight.
The last episode of Squid Games.
no!
But they have to condense it, right?
That's what I
No,
was
they
thinking
don't.
too,
Not
right?
that.
Like,
Oh no, this isn't a
They cut out.
condensation.
So they cut out so much. They cut
no,
out
but
so
like,
much story, so much build up, and so many characters, so many people,
Well,
so
you
many.
can't build up when it's live action. I
Okay,
wouldn't think.
They did it with One Piece. They
have
did it
you
with
have you
Rurouni
watched
Kenshin.
have you
They did
watched the
Oh,
original series, Reggie?
of what?
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah.
Yes, I have, but not all the episodes. I watched it as a kid, a young lad. Um,
You remember Genkai?
um,
young lad.
no,
the boy,
that's
right?
no,
No,
that's
Genkai, the
the
teacher.
old yeah lady. But that's in the last episode. I don't,
Hang on,
Oh
hold
yeah.
on, hold on, hold on,
okay,
hold on, Rob. Hold on. Hold your
this
horses,
guy.
Rob. So Genkai was a character
Yeah, take your horses and
that
put
fooled
them down.
everybody to be young and was a mystery
Mm.
character for the longest time
Right.
during the Dark Tournament. Before they even got
Yeah.
there, they just killed
But
off
he was
Genkai.
instantly right, exactly. I thought that was weird. I thought he was a baby when I watched episode one.
No, you're thinking Koema. Genkai's
Oh.
the old lady who taught Yusuke.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Ah, camera.
Whoa. You saved again?
Hey,
It's
huh?
working.
It's
Crystal
Darlene.
power.
What, because we talked about it today?
I fix things.
Are you my IT
You
guy?
sure did.
I fix things.
But
Hmm.
Hit the
man,
plug.
I mean,
Jeez.
yeah, I mean, we already know that they butchered the story. They bought Hiei, they butchered Genkai, they even
I
butchered
know.
Taguro. They're
Yeah,
just
this guy
like,
was
oh yeah,
mad about He.
yeah, they fall hot. Yeah, they
I mean, they did Karama right, ish.
Who's Kuraba again?
the
Rose
rose
whip.
Ah,
whip, red hair.
Rose whip.
who?
Yeah, I think they did Kurama
Oh, I
right.
did
Yeah.
not think they did him right.
No, you know what? Yeah,
Really?
I take that back. I
In
take that
No.
back.
comparison, they did him
No, 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 no,
okay.
no.
It
I
was
no no no
Really?
no 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 no
it
no no.
was
I take it back.
better-ish.
I take it back. I take it back. They did not do Kurama right. I think they did Kurama
Really?
right up to this episode. In this episode, because his demon Kurama was feared in all of Demon World. Everyone was afraid of this guy. This guy
Yeah.
had a reputation, and then this person looked up to Demon Kurama, and they played off of that part of the story in the live action but his transformation into demon mode, it was not even close. In
It was
the
like, all right, let's swap
Really?
characters real quick.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I'm in this form, and then he gets stronger. He has some power ups. In the anime, when it happened, there was a cold mist in the air. Everyone was icy cold.
I gotta
That,
Google this real quick.
that dark
I
music,
forgot.
that dark music came in. Bum, bum, the huge bass, bum, bum, with the minor chord. It was all extra ominous. Twing, twing, twing. Then
That's
again,
ominous.
bah, 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 bah. And you don't even really see him at first. And then you starts getting, and then when you see like a little faint glimpse, and then like his
Oh, he
voice was
looks
just
like you. He looks like what's his name
Inuyasha.
from with the demon sword?
yeah,
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha. Yeah. I mean, again, like it's not necessarily the visuals, it's more so the presentation of how ominous and fearsome Kurama was.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they didn't deliver on that element.
Yeah,
They delivered
Oh,
yeah, remember when
everything
the
else
fog,
about Kurama,
fog.
but
Yeah, he
that
was
was
just like a stoic, quiet person in the live action.
yeah,
That's it. He didn't do anything. He's just like, I have white hair now. I could just stay quiet. And
yeah.
that's it.
And then they combined like the stuff they did in the different fights. I mean, which was I like the fight itself. I thought the fight itself, especially the action, was good. The build up, their banter back and forth, specifically Kurama and Karasu was like, oh yeah, I like this. This was interesting. This is a nice little back and forth. I like the way that they use their powers, and then of course ending with the death plant, which was nice because we want to see the death plant. But yeah, the
yeah.
transformation wasn't as scary. But like, oh, he outsmarted him, outfoxed him, you might say. Like, oh, okay, like I get it. So
on.
they captured Kurama's spirit, but I don't.
Well,
But
you
the
know why I didn't like the live action Kurama? His
mm,
hair looked weird.
oh yeah, that's a bad weave.
That was
Right? I
what's
was
that
like, what
show?
the?
I
What's
mean,
that
they
show
made
with
it mad. He was
the
supposed to be
squad,
poofy up here.
the Kill
Huh.
Squad show or whatever that thing
It
was.
was stiff, wasn't it? It was stiff.
Speaking about stiff,
Oh
like
wow. Who were you stiff about?
Yeah,
nah,
who are you stiffing up?
nothing in
That
this one,
sounded
man.
not right.
Not in this one. No, you know what? I did get a little stiff for the they did the little change. Got a little stuff for your boy, the rich
You
guy.
know who I did like in the live action though? The guy with the sword, the spirit sword.
Kuwabara.
Yeah,
They did
Kuba,
him
Yeah,
right.
they
did
did
him really
the
well.
best.
Yeah.
I know you
That
guys probably already talked about it in episode 1 too. Oh, I was like,
No,
this
no, we
this
want
is
to hear what
great.
you have to say about it, Reggie.
I'm telling
Speak,
you, it
boy.
was
Speak,
amazing. I
boy.
was like, they picked the perfect guy to emulate his spirit, you know?
and then the
And he
way
Yeah.
that
even
they
looked
wrote him
really
in, the way
cool.
that they presented him, the
Yeah,
way he doesn't back down from
yeah,
anybody, even how he's not afraid of
right.
Hiei. Yeah, like it was all great. I think they did Kuwabara better in this one than they actually did in the anime. So I'll give that to them for sure. But I did no, I'm saying I got stiff for who's I forgot the rich guy's name, but the guy who orchestrated this whole
Oh,
abridged
Oh,
the
dark
guy
tournament.
who
the
was
dark
supposed to be
tournament.
wearing a mask but isn't.
Yeah, at one point he was wearing a mask, was he? But he revealed himself, to
Nah,
Kuwabara's
man, it didn't
sister.
last
Oh wait,
long. He's
where's
supposed to
she
be
at?
ominous for a minute.
Kuwabara's sister's not in this either. All right, super duper abridged. But yeah, I mean, I'm not again. That's a change, but I don't mind that change. Like if the change makes it better, then cool. I don't think they added or took away from it. The whole dynamic with out Kuwabara's sister, like kind of like, oh, that would have been cool and interesting to see. No, all right. But then they did show like I thought the interesting thing about, oh yeah, rich people, and he's like, I can't lose. And the guy like, what are you talking about? He's playing Russian roulette, but like the odds heavily stacked against him. And then he's like, oh, only thing that makes me feel alive, and pulled the trigger. I was like, Lord, yo, that was epic. So he's like, Demon World's the only thing that excites me. I thought that was an interesting dynamic to add to the whole thing. So I got a little stiff for that. I was like,
Got
oh, okay.
stiffy. Oh, look at this guy. He's
Yeah, it
got a
wasn't
Yeah,
little.
sorry. I think I lost internet connection.
My
Hey,
goodness.
hi guys.
Look, he's so tiny.
Yeah, look, now you're big and stiff. Yeah.
Oh, you're regular almost size.
You
But
guys are still a little bigger than me
well, I don't like to brag, but
now.
Look at how he easily that just divulged into size
I
argument.
mean,
A
hey,
straight up
Wow,
size
Rob, you
argument.
are
you got
huge.
you guys have good. Thank you, thank you. You guys have good motion though.
Thank you.
All right, I
I
got
gotta
you
make up for it somehow.
back. Oh man, but yeah, that's how far. I mean, okay. Anything about the Karasu and Kurama fight? I just butchered that person's name. Karasu? Karasu.
It's a Guro Brothers guy, sure.
Yeah.
So that fight was actually cool. Like I respect that character more just because he held up his own not only against Kurama, but Kurama's demon form and everything like that. Cool, cool. And even past that, like the invisible bomb was really cool. I was like, all right, this is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that
But
one.
I could care less about Hiei's fight.
I mean, I like the Mitsurugi against Astaroth. That was okay. I like that one. That was a solid Soul Calibur fight.
Yeah, but
Small
it
Mitsurugi.
felt so. I don't know. The quality of the Black Fire Dragon was just like, eh.
Well, the fact that they just revealed that he had like his again, they just fucked they raw dogged Hiei. The
Wow.
whole thing is that he was born he was
I gotta
born
watch this now.
he
This
was
guy is
born
just
of
with the
okay, the
words, right?
lore.
He just
The,
pulls you in.
I mean, because they butchered the whole how he got the Jagan eye, so now that storyline's gone. They butchered the
Oh
whole
yeah.
oh, he was born of an ice apparition, but then he was given up because he has this weird he was engulfed in flame at an early age. That's out the window. So that like is there's not a really good setup for the Dragon of the Darkness Flame. And then they just kind of introduced it like his band-aid has been keeping that whole power back the whole time. So it's like, oh, so you're
Oh,
thoroughly
like
just
from Bleach. What's the guy with the eye patch?
oh,
Bleach.
Kenpachi?
Kenpachi? Yeah,
Kenpachi.
yeah.
And then when he takes it off, he gets powerful. Is that what happens?
Sort
Yeah,
of.
essentially, it's like he has this. I mean,
Oh
I,
wow.
I like that they use it like,
Why
oh,
you
it's a
gotta simplify? Why you
double-edged
gotta simplify the
sword.
magic here, you bum?
I'm just, yeah, no, but it's accurate, bro.
Because that's how it works.
But I mean, even with
But
that
A
though,
suppressor.
Kenpachi's thing, it worked. Because it's like, oh, I use this. He explains it. This is
until
what it
they
is.
live action it and then they
You're,
butcher.
but your boy Hiei, like with the eye, big reveal. Wait a minute, you just used the sword to cut it. Why are you covering it up all of a sudden? Nah, but like he
He
has
cut
his
it with a
arm.
sword.
Yeah, the one of the Forlorn Hopes, one of those weapons, the one that's supposed to grant the you like it now the lore is it grants the user whatever wish you want, but the original was oh it turns people into demons and doesn't have an effect on demons. But this one it's like, oh no, it
Yeah, why
does
didn't they
have an
just do that one?
effect.
Why
Oh,
wouldn't
because
that have been that would have been easier.
yeah, it would have, but
At least like
they
more entertaining and easier. But this was just like
yeah.
so
Yeah,
easy.
and that would have been much more impactful when you saw
Yeah.
Hiei join the group in order to, fight to the Saint Beast and then go beyond that with the Dark Tournament and
No, it's an
his
attempt, I
tension
guess, right?
between
Hey, let's give them
Yusuke. Nah,
kudos.
yeah,
A
yeah,
round
this
of a
just
bub.
yeah, they
Let's give
just
them a round of
decided
a bub,
to
guys.
do that. But the
Let's
fight
give them a
itself
round of
was
a
good.
bub.
I
There you
liked
go.
Bowie
One bub.
versus Hiei. I liked Midget Mitsurugi versus Astaroth. I thought I liked the fight itself, and I liked when like oh he used the dragon and then it was double-edged sword because it hurt him, and then you saw him like that's why he didn't use it. So it gave you that sense of like oh it makes sense. But so I was able to enjoy it a lot more because I already unloaded on how trashy this is and how they just cut the legs from under them in
Hmm.
relation to the source material. But so it allowed me to enjoy these fights better, and I could see it with a more clear eye because I'm not even comparing it to the original anymore. There's no way. It's not even. It's
Yeah, I
not.
mean that's what okay, so that's how remember how video games in America when they make video game adaptations of movies, that's what this
Mhm.
is doing.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but the same thing when that's why I don't really like those video games because they're
It
doing
was
it
kind of
specifically
garbage.
for a cash grab. This is a cash grab. They're not doing this because these people don't care about the show. They're not interested. They're not fans. This is a solid cash grab.
Well, I mean,
You
they
know,
saw
Cowboy
they still
Bebop was made by fans.
Really. I
That's
could
what they
kind of see
said.
that short of Vincent. I could kind of see that short of Vincent.
You mean vicious?
I
Vincent,
Vicious.
Vincent.
Sorry, I'm thinking about the movie.
Vicious.
who's
Okay, I
Vicious.
was
Vincent?
like, who's
Vicious.
Calm
Vincent?
down.
The
Was
movie
was that
guy.
the
That's
brother?
how
The guy with
Vincent
the
was a side
butterflies.
character more
The
important
butterfly
than
guy.
vicious.
Yeah,
Calm
there
down,
you go.
man.
I blocked it out of my head. I was like, no, no, no.
No, his name has to be Vincent. He has to be vicious. He wasn't.
The less vicious
Yeah, he
version.
wasn't vicious at all.
I'm just Vincent, his brother. And I'm Victor.
Oh god, live action was Victor.
You sure it's not fearless? Fucking assholes.
The
Oh my
three
God.
V's.
You know what? It might have been fan made. It might have been fan made, but it's like the same way that people like try to
That's what they
copy.
claim, though. I think they just said it to bring people
Like,
in and go, "Oh,
yeah, I was gonna
maybe
say.
they are true fans."
I mean, there's people who are
But
fans of Star Wars and
maybe
fan of Lord of the Rings who make like trash,
true.
who take like the
Yeah.
worst lessons from those things to make their own shit. And it's like, no, this is garbage. Versus
Well,
like,
like Return of the King, right? For Lord of the Rings.
I mean,
Well, no, what
I
was it called? The series?
Watch it.
yeah, yeah, the Lord of the Rings series. I mean, there's the Two Towers,
What was
Fellowship,
it
and
called?
Return of the King. Oh, you're
Forgot.
talking about The Hobbit?
Not Return of the King.
Oh, the one on Amazon Prime.
The
That
Amazon.
thing.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen past the second episode. It's
I
every time I
haven't.
try to
Oh,
watch
I
it, I fall
watched it
asleep.
all.
Oh,
I
did
dare not
you?
watch it. I dare
I'm
not
trying to
watch
watch
it.
it. I fell
I
asleep.
It's
Like,
I'm not
oh.
even. I'm not even. I mean,
I'll
and the
give it a
movies are
shot.
like, I even think the movies are kind of outdated, but I'll watch the movies over even giving that a
Oh, I
chance.
love the movies.
I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
don't
yeah,
see it as
100%.
I watch
outdated.
it.
It still
Thank you.
is fine
It's
today, I
relevant.
feel.
Yeah, I watch it. My lady likes to watch it whenever there's a storm and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it like last year, the whole trilogy with
Oh, did you?
extended cut.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for they did one, the
Hmm.
Blu-ray one, a minute. It was like maybe 2, 3 years ago. I'd never got
Wow.
it. I
This is how
understand.
interesting Yu
Oh.
Hakusho live action is. We're over here
Yeah, I
just
know.
talking
It's
about
so
anything
garbage.
but
We're off topic.
God
I mean,
damn.
No,
it's
I'm
No,
so
I mean,
bad.
good at
It's
getting
so
off
bad.
topic.
It's so
Don't
bad.
worry, it
no, I
only
think that
gets worse from
you
here. That's
naturally,
all I'm
yeah.
saying. Because I
You,
watched the next episode, and I'd rather do it in one and not come back to the series.
I mean, I'd rather not
Wow,
watch
it was
the.
that
I'd
bad.
rather not watch the last episode and just riff off of what you say.
Oh, we can do that right now.
So
Watch
We
we
can do
could
that
we,
right
we
now.
could do that. I mean,
The
Oh,
last
I do want to
let's make
say,
up the
the
series.
last
The
episode was
last
like,
episode.
ugh.
I do want to
Me and Bill
say.
both watched it.
Oh, okay. I do want to say though, I do like that they Keiko used her smarts, her wits to try to get out of that situation. Yukina was adorable. And it's like, oh, and she was like, hesitant because of what happened, but she, and Kuwabara just being a badass fighting
So
the
the
fucking
B
Final Fan
characters were better than the A
fighting.
characters.
Yeah, except for
Yeah.
Kuwabara. Kuwabara was over here fighting the Final Fantasy, 10 monster over
Oh
there.
yeah, that
So,
was
Didn't
that's
even
kind
give
of
him a
mad
proper
brave.
battle. That's one thing that I didn't like. They didn't give him a proper battle.
Yeah, but it's
Really?
like but
Uh-oh.
he's about to
yeah.
fight
They
the
made
Elder
the Beast
Toguro.
Hunter.
He's about to fight the Elder Toguro though. So I'm like, this is okay. I wanna see that.
Wow, you're such
Yeah,
a
Did they
Rob.
at
you're
least
in for
wear
Such a
that
letdown.
triangle thing on
you're
their
in
heads
for
when
just
they
a
died?
disappointing
Well, this
Yeah, Rob,
is what
you just want to talk about episode 5, me and Bilbo already.
yeah, you go for it, guys. Oh yeah, I
Good.
do want to
Okay.
say though, at the end though, like Yusuke has this weird run. Like he's just like I'm like, that's not how people
I
run. Why are
want
you
I, I
why are you
want to
running like
address that in the next episode as well
that?
because
Okay. Go,
you
let's do it.
I don't
Episode
even.
you
5,
ran
live
through the
I don't
action.
even.
entire
Yeah, because
I don't
episode
even
to
we're
get
remember.
there
not
at the end.
I don't even
I don't think
remember what it
I
was.
don't think I want to watch it. I'm
I'm
I
just
mean, you
saying, you
should just for
ran through
posterity.
episode 4. Yusuke just ran through episode 4.
Yeah, I thought we
That's
were talking
all
about
he did,
episode
episode
five right
4.
now. Yeah, I thought we were talking about
Let's
episode
go
Really?
to. Let's go to. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'm done.
Okay,
Okay,
That's
so you're
it.
so
doing.
That's all I
Okay.
got. I don't have
it was
anything else.
garbage.
There's
I
nothing
mean,
else.
which
it wasn't
run was
garbage,
better?
but it was just like
Which episode? Number 1.
five.
The
No, which
first.
run was better, the Yusuke's run or Steven Seagal's run? Like,
Steven Seagal.
which one did it better?
Steven Seagal.
Steven
You
Seagal
said
kept
run
frame.
just
I'm gonna-
Steven
stall.
I'm gonna
Seagal
have to go
kept
look
frame.
Easily.
Yeah, it's almost like the opposite. That's what's wrong. Like Yusuke, it's almost like he was going out of his way to lose frame. He's like,
I gotta
why?
watch this.
Why are
He was
you
waiting.
running
He
like
was
that?
he was waiting in the air, guys. He was waiting in the
Dude,
air.
what didn't make sense is Yusuke's running throughout this entire building. Kurama found a spot. He ain't found a spot. Kuwabara found the girls. Why
Yeah.
is Yusuke running?
Yeah, he's still like moving.
Wait,
It's-
I forgot. Oh, my bad. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. A thought just came to my mind. You thought that they fucked Genkai's story up into Girl. They royally fucked it. And you tell me because I haven't watched episode 5, but in episode 4, they mentioned that Toguro used to train under Genkai.
I thought he trained with her. Was what they said.
Yeah, he did, and they
It
were
was with her.
partners, and
They
and they were kind of a
reworded.
thing.
They reworded it at the end.
Yeah, they rewarded it later that they
Yeah.
trained together.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
at the
I
end.
didn't catch that. I'm gonna have to go.
well, yeah,
watch
they
it.
said that he trained under Genkai.
Oh, I thought they said they trained like like together under some.
Well, then again, I don't know. 4 and
they-
5, I
I
finally
guess
got
my
to
mind
watch
just went that way.
in
Just read it
Japanese
that
instead
way.
of Italian. So
Oh,
I watched it in
Yeah.
English. So
Yeah,
so what
I
happened?
watched it in Japanese because I didn't want to. I didn't want the English was awful, dude. The English was awful.
Yeah, it was weird.
It
It was
it
much,
was
but I still
garbage.
watched it though. I did.
I mean,
Okay, I'm going to watch episode 5. Do you guys still want to
okay.
talk?
So let's burn it up for him. Ready? You ready?
sure.
Absolute garbage.
I mean,
Whole series. Whole
he kills
series.
himself.
Just
He kills
dumpster
himself.
fire. It just
And then,
it wasn't even worth this. The
I
Kuwabara
was just
thing,
like,
okay, it had so much potential. He had so great energy. He had so much stuff, such a build of a character. And guess what happened? He just ran. He just ran, sliced older Toguro, and kept running and kept running. And then he had to fight this weird beast and sliced older Toguro up a little here, there, but kept running. And then guess what? Guess who? Oh no, older Togoro's with younger Toguro, and you see him with Yusuke. Oh god, things are gonna go down. And older Toguro just gets, how can I say this? All Might punched away,
yeah,
like
It
Team
was a
Rocket blast
one-off.
off away. That's
It
what
was a
happened to older
one-off.
Toguro. That's it.
One Punch
What?
Man. That's what you said. One Punch Man. That was the word you
Yeah.
actually used. Yeah.
Because
One
he
punched him
said,
out of
"Oh
the
yeah," he was making fun of having feelings for Genkai, and
Yeah.
younger Toguro was just like,
Like,
"Yeah,
pierce.
I'm not an
Right.
asshole."
I have.
That's
honor,
it.
or
Blasting
something
off
like that.
again.
Yeah.
You see
Wait a
him at the
minute.
end credits with just his head later, but yeah,
I honestly don't remember how he died in the.
The cards.
there was a battle. There was a
Yeah,
battle for sure.
It wasn't
Yeah,
it wasn't
Kurama
One
fought
Punch Man.
him, but I don't remember how it went. But
I-
that's kind of
It was lame. It was pretty weak.
It was
Did
whack.
they
It was,
is 5 the last episode?
yeah.
Mhm.
They only did 5.
So
And
did they
they
at least do
introduced
that fight
Toguro.
where
Thank you,
they have
Jimmy.
knives on the back of their legs and start
No.
punching?
No, they
Oh.
didn't. They didn't have any of the Dark Tournament. The only parts
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Dark Tournament that they have is Team Toguro and the ship.
Yeah,
Those are the 2 parts.
yeah.
And not even the full ship scene, and not even the training that he underwent to go to the ship. And like the spirit wave orb, they trashed the. Oh, I can't.
It was just
Okay,
like,
wait,
it was
wait.
like
How was
Avatar.
Yusuke's?
Remember, it was like Avatar. It was like when we
How
went to
was
go see
Yusuke's fight?
Avatar.
Let me ask you this though. Yusuke's fight against the red demon who had the orb was I really enjoyed. How was Toguro's fight with Yusuke?
It was
I don't
solid
it wasn't memorable.
it was memorable. It was a fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool to see, Yusuke trying to put up against them, but after the
It
girl was
very
just like,
one-sided.
he beat his ass. Yusuke fell. Hiei jumped in. Kurama jumped in.
Yeah. They
Kuwabara
came
jumped
and
in.
he
So it was
kicked
pretty
crap
much
out of that
4
room.
against Toguro just, all right, level 2. Yeah, y'all ready? Are y'all really playing this? Like, y'all needed that tournament to build up to me.
It
Mm.
was
They
all,
didn't
it was
have
all
that
like,
tournament to build up to him. They got their ass like
Wait,
handed
and
to them on a plate.
why was elder to girl making fun of younger to girl for having feelings for Genkai? Like, because
I
that's
didn't
kind of
get it.
random.
I didn't really get
It was
it.
just weird.
It was
He
a
was just
weird
like,
place.
ah,
It was like for me, it was very weirdly placed. But maybe I have to go watch it again. But I'm pretty sure, like, I think
I'm sure that played in the original, but
the way it came out
just
was
didn't make
like
sense for him
the
to.
I mean,
girls were
bring it up.
like,
younger to girl has already killed Genkai at this point.
yeah,
Why
it was
bring it
something
up?
about honor. It was something to do with honor, I guess.
Yeah,
Like he was
Mm.
like
like making fun
disrespecting
of
her
her
memory,
for
even though he
something.
killed
Like,
her.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
he
It's
was
like when Yusuke was like, "The world is counting on me." He was like,
calm
"Bro,
down. Yeah.
what are you talking about?"
Like keep it in you.
Genkai already said, "Yo, you don't have to fight this fight. Just I could do it for you." Cool, Bark. You could step down. No, the world is counting on me. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
dude, it was the world counted on him to save Keiko, and he had Keiko. Everybody was saying he could have literally turned around and ran away. No, I gotta beat this guy. All right, let's have a brawl. Let's do it. Everybody's Koema made a deal with the
Man,
guy about saving the world. If he doesn't save him, barriers just things gonna happen. But the guy says he'll turn everything off if Toguro loses. And honestly, he didn't have to.
mm.
Hearing you guys talk about
Well,
it,
I'm
makes me
sorry,
realize
guys.
garbage.
I'm real sorry. I
Like, wow.
I botched this one.
That's
Yeah,
just the
you
beginning,
did.
Rob.
It's your
That's just the
fault.
beginning.
Watched
Just
it?
slightly
Well,
It
your
by
gets
fault.
picking
it,
this
it gets
series
so
to
much
watch?
worse.
Oh
It gets
man.
so much worse.
watch
Well,
it.
let's end it
Just watch it.
there, just because I don't want to run
Guys.
out of time, and then I'm not. I'll watch it eventually, and I'll probably talk to you guys about it.
Well,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna tell you
I,
right now, even the talks after the events is so
did they
dumb.
do the
Like,
whole?
oh
Did the girl walk to hell to
yeah,
Yeah.
that
indicate
was
to?
cool.
Yeah.
But then he was just like, I hope Yusuke doesn't end up like me because he has a lot more potential and he's has a lot of things coming. And I'm like, no, dude, no, you guys butchered it. That's not gonna happen.
You
There's
know
not
what
gonna be season
sucks?
2.
It sucks because they butchered it. There's no way that somebody else could come back behind to
And
pick up
like
the
fix it.
yeah.
You got to
So
start from scratch if you're gonna do
that
it.
Yeah,
sucks.
they're gonna have to
That
redo
sucks.
it.
And if you're gonna
Anyway,
do it,
guys.
it can't be 5 episodes. Like that's just stupid.
Yeah.
It makes sense. You
Well, I'm
can't turn
sorry.
the tournament. Come on, really? Really?
I'm sorry, subscribers. But thank you for tuning in to us anyway.
I know this
I
guy
hope you had
made us
fun
do this.
us
My
shitting on
brain is
Yu Yu
scrambling.
Hakusho
My
and
brain is scrambling.
Rob's favorite
yeah.
live
Look at my
action.
face. This is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yo,
Did this to me.
I can't believe I might not put out episode 1 because episode 1 I was like, yo, this has the potential to
You
be
have to put
better
out
than
episode
Rurouni
1.
Kenshin. Oh my
I'm so
god.
glad I wasn't there. See how this face
Fuck,
wasn't
bro.
there for that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Well,
have to binge
Rob,
live actions.
I think I told you. I knew it. I knew to be spectacle about this because the creator wasn't part of it.
I mean, just the action was just really. I was very impressed, and then
Yes, the
I
fight
just
scenes were
assumed
fights.
that they
the
had
fights were
everything
good.
else because the other stuff is easier. Copy paste.
So just bad
Copy
execution, pretty
looked
much.
like something like paste, but
It was
nah, they
like-
just.
It was like the live
Oh.
action for Spike. You know how it started up with the
Oh.
beautiful looking shit
You know-
for like 10 seconds.
Honestly,
And
I would have
everything
had much more
sucked.
fun with Bebop. I would have had much more fun with Bebop.
Yes, we could have.
Really, I didn't watch that because you guys
Really?
told me not to.
Compared to this, watch it.
No, absolutely not.
They actually
Compared
tried.
to One Piece, and
They
then tell
actually
me to
tried.
watch
They
it.
just didn't give them a chance. That's the problem. All that money went to this nonsense, and they could have just gone to that show.
All right, guys, I'm pressing the end button. We'll do the
Yeah,
whatever podcast after
All
this.
right.
All right, tune in. Peace.
Really?